TK Lyon live and direct in studio right here. This guy is a superstar. He's a songwriter. I hear he also dances and apia food. Na pia, you know, ameshinda a couple of awards hapa na pale. We're going to be catching a chat about that. Karibu sana bro.
Shukran sana.
Mimi niangalia hivyo like
sina chikio pati ya food manzi anasema napenda food. Wewe upendi food? Mimi napendi food.
Mimi napenda. Sana. So anyway, when was your first encounter with music? Ile design ukasema, you know what? This is actually something I will pursue.
2014 December after KCP nikijoin high school. Alafu after high school 2019 nika-indulge in studio. Nimework now, I've been 5 years in the game.
Yeah.
TK Lyon, a songwriter, a creative entrepreneur, a dancer na yet to graduate manze. Na pia
yeah.
I've been doing music for 5 years right now. Nimeshinda Tusker Extras last year and moving on very swiftly.
All right, that is very interesting. So first of all, who has been really instrumental in terms of your career, like as a mentor? Nani anakukalisha chini, you know, ukiwa na maybe kitu cha kuuliza kuhusu muziki, unamuuliza oya hapa hivi, how can I do it, how do I go about this? Who is that one person who does that? Ama ni kina nani hao?
My mentor is my dad. My dad normally tells me like everything you do right now will determine how your future will be. You can shape your destiny. And also my idols nimekuwa nikiangalia Eminem, Cardinali, Calligraph Jones. I've been looking their career paths now. I've been really digging in the very few what they're doing and emulating it on my own. And having few mentors from Tusker Extras campaign last year. We have people who have been guiding us through master classes so that you know what you're doing the right time at the right place.
Interesting. And what can you say as a young person in the country and also right here in the industry? What's the one thing una feel inafaa kufanyika differently? Because we've had this particular conversation going on. What do you think should be done differently to ensure that the environment ya usanii na artists inakuwa conducive for you to thrive?
One thing, you need to identify and specify your own self. Once you identify yourself, you'll know which position you are in the society or in the environment of your own. Because we believe the environment should not be a product of you. As in the environment you should make your environment to be a product of you. Know your environment, adapt to it very fast and know every possible ways, the strengths and the weaknesses zenye unaweza tumia. Kama say Kenyan industry, you definitely know Kenyan industry being an artist, especially being an upcoming artist, has a few setbacks. You should structure yourself so that you may conquer the few setbacks you have instead of complaining. You can say that.
All right. So what to complain? You need to like identify your environment now and adapt to it.
Exactly.
And you put in the work.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you've had a couple of you've performed alongside watu kama kina Major na collabo and you have done a collab with Nadia and also Furthermore. Mlitona wapi na wasi?
Major tulipatana stage hapo Kisumu Black Pearl. We did something amazing. Nadia Mukami, we were doing the Tusker Extra pairing of artists. That's why I got to work with her. Furthermore, my recent collabo, we met at Black Market Records studio initially, and we did this major hit in Itotamu. Iko YouTube, iko streaming platforms. You guys go and check it out. It's amazing.
All right. And you're also working on a website as well, tknation.co.ke.
Exactly.
Talk to me about what's it all about and the importance of an artist maybe kuwa na their own online portfolio where you can see what they're doing. Ni gani importance ya kuwa na kitu kama hii gani?
tknation.co.ke is a website which will promote our events, where we'll sell our tickets. We will sell our music catalog there before we release music. We're also selling these merchandises. As the one I'm wearing right now, it goes for 850 shillings. You can find it at tknation.co.ke. I have my biography there. I have all my songs releases there. I have all the features I've done and the various artists I've featured. It's very key since it engages your fan base. It makes them like a family. Like people access you and know more about you, know your latest projects, know when you're dropping singles, and they can access tickets to event and shows, and they'll get to hear albums before other people hear them on streaming platforms.
Hey, you're really articulate with how you're addressing things, and I really like that. That it's really interesting. It goes to show that there's a level of preparation and professionalism that goes into your work, right?
I normally tell people we are ready for you to listen. I always bring flavor in your ear. That's my work. TK Lyon, entertainment, creative entrepreneur, all day, any day.
And so now moving forward, or rather when you look back, Pale 2014, that is 9 years ago. na sahi, what can you say has really been very instrumental into ensuring that you've won a couple of awards, you've done collabos in those 9 years? Nini unaweza kuomesa is your biggest lesson?
My biggest lesson was a series. Ilikuwa movie, in fact. Ilikuwa into Empire.
Oh, wow.
Empire had Lucius, Lyon, Cookie, Jamal, Hakim.
Yeah.
I emulated their life and saw how they intercept their normal life with the music life. For them, music was like a culture to them.
Yeah.
So if you make something a culture to you, you need to prepare for the best. Because proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Wow.
If you prepare in advance, if you say, I need to have a catalog of music so that when I go on stage, na engage na kila mse, nikianza kurap hivi, hakuna mse atakaa chini. Hakuna mse atakaa chini, kila mtu atainua mkono. So for that moment ndiko game, lazima you prepare yourself, because no one is born perfect, or no one just comes out perfect. So you prepare yourself. Kisema nikikuja kama example, me coming to the show today, I know I'm going to engage with more fans out there. I'm TK Lyon, nime drop album 3 by the way, Kenyan Fever ABC. My recent album is called Caesar.
Wow.
It's out on streaming platforms.
I mean, that is really interesting, and I like the professionalism once again, because I can see Paul online wanasema msanii anajua, chenye anasema and everything. That is really interesting. Now, as we wind up, I want you to look at your camera. This is your camera right here. Bonga na ule mse mwenye ako pale mtaani anafeel kitu IGP, mtu mwenye umeenda pale Black Market Records, you've met kina Furthermore, Major, and they feel like this thing yenyewe ni ngumu. Talk to them. 30 seconds.
To any young creative out there, my advice to you is identify yourself. Once you have identified yourself, specify your strengths, your weaknesses, have yourself conscious, na set a plan for yourself. You can start with the littlest you have. Kama una camera kufanya videography, use your phone. You have a friend who has a phone, you can use your phone. Any studio you know about, go there, inquire more about it, learn. Just make learning more of a process, because kila kitu ni process na step. And also have a very strong team. Have a team. I know people normally say focus on your dream, but majorly people don't see that you need to have a team, so that this team is going to be strong and this team is going to make you reach your goals.
All right.
Yeah.
TK Lyon, straight out, right here on Teen Republik live and direct. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Utakuwa unatuperformia, lakini tutafunga kipindi then tumaliza na performance yako. That's okay?
Yeah.
All right, so there you have it. I mean, they call me the trendsetter, Joseph Trends across all social media platforms. Chapiane pale, let the conversation not end today. Across the week, tuambie unataka kuona msanii mgani, tumieni kazi yenu, we get to see, we get to sample. We are going to the festive season. Sasa how December go around the corner, so tutakuwa tunapanga mambo that actually align to the festive season.